We have a couple of forms which we need you to fill out to be an independent contractor for us here at Fresno City College, State Center Community College District. And you've received a link which gives you access to all these forms. So I'm going to go through in this video here and just kind of show you which forms you need to fill out and how you fill them out, because people in the past, vendors in the past, have been a little bit confused, and so I thought I'd make a little video and just say, hey, this is how you do it. So you have to fill out everything that says fill out. So here you need to fill out this one, you need to fill out this one, and, oh, sorry, if you're a non-Californian, you need to fill out this one. But everybody has to fill out this one, and everybody has to fill out this one. These are just tax forms. These are California tax forms right there, and that's a federal tax form. So you need to fill out that one. And then this is a district form, which we need to have you fill out. And it's basically the contract between the district and you, the vendor. And I've put together a sample here where I've highlighted all of the areas on the contract that you need to fill out. And I've also put in a couple of, little suggestions. So I'm going to open up the sample, but the sample is just like this one. And let's take a look at the sample. So the first page here is just whatever, and then the second page here says you need to fill out those tax forms, the W-9, the California 590, and the California 587 if you are a non-resident of California. And that's what you've already seen right here, the W-9, the 590, and the 587 if you're a non-resident of California. So you got to fill out those, and that's what that second page says. And then we get into this page here, and you're basically going to put your name here, as shown on your tax records, your taxpayer ID number. So most likely, unless you have a business with a taxpayer ID, in which case you'll put the business name there. Most likely, if you are just operating by yourself, you're going to put your name here, and you'll put your social security number there. You'll put your address there, and city and state and zip. Pretty straightforward. And then you will need to put here, contractor will render the following services to the district, describe in detail. And so you could type it in however you want if it fits there. Otherwise, you could also just put see attachment, and you can include an attachment. But basically what we're looking for here is just to put something together. Hang on one second.
Dude.
This is Fran. She's the one who's helping us process all the forms. She just stopped in to show me these. All right. So basically right here, what you're going to put is I will provide training from these dates for, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a break for lunch from 12 to 1. And I will be teaching these subjects. And if you want to provide a little bit of detail just to make it sound like robust, and like, wow, a lot's going to happen in there, please, if you just have sort of like, I'm going to cover these 20 different topics over this time period or whatever, just jam all that in. It'll look awesome to the bureaucracy people who look at this stuff. And then, here again, you're going to say, what dates, so starting on this date and ending on this date, and then how much, and we've already, you guys are all being paid the same daily rate, and so however many days you're working, we've already talked about that in email. But if you have any questions about, what your total fee is, if you can't find that or whatever in the emails we've exchanged, just shoot me an email and I'll get that back to you. But that's where you put this, right? You put the amount that you're being paid right here, and then you also put that amount right there. And then right here, you just put net 30, which means we're going to pay you within 30 days after the training is finished. And then on the next page, it's saying right here, materials, contractor shall furnish, except, right, as follows. So what materials are you needing to provide to do this training? And so you need to provide everything except the classroom, except student computers, except the overhead projector, and except the screen. So basically, you just need to show up with your laptop, and that's what this says right here. So you are providing contractor shall furnish at his or her own expense all labor, materials, equipment, supplies, and other items necessary to complete the services to be rendered pursuant to this agreement, except the classroom, the student computers, the overhead projector, and the screen. So basically, you just need to be here with your laptop and teach. And so that's going to entail you needing to get a hotel, you needing to get a rental car, you needing to pay for your food while you're here, you needing to get here, whether that's by car, by bicycle, by airplane, however you do it. And that's what that says. So if you have any questions about that, the wording's just a little bit funny on it. And then down here, you're going to put your name, your address, and then that's it, your name and your address, but your address might take a couple of lines. And then over here, this agreement is entered into on this day, so you'll just put in whatever day you're signing this. You'll put your name here again, and then you'll sign right there in blue ink. That's really important for whatever reason. People really like blue in our bureaucracy. And then you'll type your name or print it, and then you'll say that you're the owner, and you again put your social security number right there. And then you're going to email us a scanned copy by Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. And you're going to mail a hard copy. Put that in the mail by Tuesday or on Tuesday if you can, if not sooner, because we want to get this through so that it's all lined up and y'all are getting paid. All right, so that's how you fill out the forms. If you haven't done so already, please book your flights, if you need to book flights, your rental cars, and your hotels. I'll also include in this email that I'm sending you, well, heck, you can just look on TripAdvisor and things like that. But I'll include a little bit of information about, places you might stay in Fresno and things like that. So Airbnb is a good suggestion, actually, just kind of getting a little place somewhere. I think that's a really good option. All right, so please get these forms filled out. I'm excited to work with all of you and to see you over the summer. And this has been a really big process on our end just to make all this happen, from getting the funding to getting people to buy into it to securing the resources, the actual physical resources like the classroom and everything like that, to finding each and every one of you and like lining this up to now we're starting to market it to people and get the word out about it. So if you know anybody along the lines of marketing, if you know anybody in California who's a teacher who would like to attend this, they're invited for free. They could come and take this training. And of course, you're welcome to any of the other sessions also. If you wanted to show up early, you're more than welcome to, or stay late, you're more than welcome to come to any of the sessions being taught by other teachers. So I think that's everything. It seemed like there's one more thing I wanted to say about all this. Anyhow, yeah, the last thing I want to say is we put a ton of work into this, and we're really excited, and we really think it's going to be great, and we're looking forward to working with you. So thank you so much for the contributions that you're also making. All right, let me know if you have any questions.